matchup here. We got Emma and Renee to lead off here. Fuji Sakura. Emma's been to 7 finals, won 2 tournaments. Renee's been to 11 tournaments, 11 finals, 4 titles. Of course, this is Saturday, 9 holes. Renee is using the Everybody's Club, mostly because Emma leads off, so. You have to adjust to the first players. And so Renee is actually trying to do something few golfers have done recently. Oh, good lord, a foot.
That ball is your enemy.
Yeah, she knows she's not going to win this one. I mean, points-wise, and also the fact that, I mean, within 1 foot, you know she's not going to miss that shot. 7. Both of them screwed up their shots.
That ball is your enemy. Toothless one.
From 27 out. Missed. Okay, now
Like stealing a quail egg.
can Renee tie this match?
Toothless one. Keep going.
She's got it.
Oh.
No. This will be a tie. So much more draw. Good news for Emma.
Oh, shouldn't be fine.
Renee is tied for second in finals appearances in the Hot Shots Golf since 2015. Since the new format in 2015. So she wants to be number 2 officially. Number 1 is Falcon with 14 finals appearances. And just to let you know that it does count. Like if you get to the finals of the Super 12s, it does count as a win in a finals appearance. Because, I mean, it's a tournament, in a sense. Both golfers are going to have a tough shot here. Off the tree. Over the bush. At least it didn't go in the sand. Over the woods, you know. I know this has to go. It is a tough angle. Emma is going to hit the sand trap. Like it. Can't do that. Renee's making a gutsy move. Thank goodness for Emma. She fudged it. She fudged it. Hello. Hello. Oh, Emma. Yep. 43, I'm not sure if she'll hit it in. Nope. Is that 3 foot? I was about to say, is that a 3 foot gimme? Got it.
I hate losing.
Watch out. Smile. Emma will be tied. Well, better than nothing. Up and 7 feet.
Like stealing a quail egg.
I think that's going to be the same amount of points. Just gotta hit this one. Good enough.
Bury that ball. This one.
holding her off. Good for her. Good for her indeed. Trying for 5.8 on the gun. Iron.
You're on the island.
Overcooked it. Emma undercooks it.
Here you are, April.
16 feet.
That ball is your enemy. Toothless one.
I don't think she's gonna hit this one.
Easy.
Didn't.
Like stealing a quail egg. Toothless one.
And Emma put a 2-up lead. She cannot. Oof. That would have been huge. So be tied for points. Yeah, that was huge because 2-up was worth good.
I love to sing so close.
The odds are in her favor. And tap. Ties it up. And the pike. See if this works. Yeah. Dug it on the green in 3. Of course. To the center. Right there. Only one hole. It's like Emma knows what not to do. Oh, good grief. Emma's gotta get really close. I don't know if she can though. 9 feet. Yep.
Bury that ball.
She knows she doesn't have the points.
Toothless one.
Well, just like the first hole with Emma's shot being within a foot. Renee will win that
It's a
one.
worm burner on this one.
Will be enough? Yes, it will. I thought, oh no, it's not enough distance. Oh yeah? Emma? 7.
Like stealing a quail egg. Get left of me.
Wow. That's just stuff.
Bury that ball.
Blown opportunities. Renee will sink it. Momentum shifted. Now, can Renee end this nightmare, as she calls it? Yeah, there's a new TV that they want the first matchup to be like a success story or some kind of chasing a record or something, and that's why Renee is giving it first opportunity to. Well, mostly because she's the only one who's won a tournament who's still in the tournament. So I think that's very admirable that they go with Renee first. And Emma. I mean, Emma won, I believe, Scotland last year, if memory serves me right. I'm gonna kill you. Renee, is she close?
It's the hard work.
Oh yeah, she's close.
Bury that ball. Toothless one.
She's gotta get this one. She does.
20. That ball is your enemy.
She knows she's gotta hit a 3-footer. She won't. But she did.
My calculations were correct.
Yep, she was close to the pin, so Renee went 2-1. They're on the back 9. Of course, Emma and Renee played the front 9. Ooh. That win was not favorable to Suits. Let's see what Chaos can do. Went one up. Suits has been to 6 career finals. Well, Chaos has been to 7 career finals. Suits has 2 career wins, and Chaos has 3 career wins. So, one of these 2 golfers will be paired up with Renee, who beat Emma. Don't forget to watch JTV Extra for T-Bone versus Ratchet.
That ball is your enemy. Your first one.
A lot of people said that this should have been, T-Bone Ratchet should have been the lead-off match. Not bad, 65 feet.
Like stealing a quail egg. Your first one.
This is a more favorable putt for Chaos. And he blocked it. And they both tie on points. Because that's how we determine who wins a hole, because we don't like too many tied holes. Tap it in. He does.
The crowd shouldn't be that with Nebula.
So, yeah. That's done. 316 down the pipe. I'm not going to bore you with the 316 unit. You can figure it out yourself. Yeah, T-Bone Ratchet. Because those two always play tough against each other. But they actually said because of the fact that they wanted to see if Renee can win back-to-back. Oh dear. There is no freaking way Zeus is gonna do the same thing.
You are.
You missed 14 feet.
That ball is your
Yeah,
enemy.
within 3 feet. You know he's gonna.
Over the climb.
So Chaos starts. Wings off. With a win. Oh. To the left. Flip it up.
You're on the island.
Flip it up, please.
Where it is, you're a hell.
Not bad.
Here you are, a hell.
Inside his ball.
Like stealing a quail egg. Your first one.
He's got it. In 14.
You like me to know what you're doing? Bury that ball.
He's got to hit this one.
Get left him.
Got it. Yes, he does. Well, I thought Jesus would have won the hole. Because he was, well, I know it was closer, but 10 feet, I guess, if it was within, before 10 feet, he would have got more points. I see. Jesus.
Here you are, a
Not
hell.
bad. Let me see anything. No, I did. 5 foot. Up and stay down.
Bury that ball.
Oof.
That ball is your enemy. Hit it.
Got it. Zeus would have had it on tie. He was closer to the pin. Par 4, 14th now. In the middle. .273. Tie her up. Gulp it down.
Get up, Cal.
Not bad.
Nicely done.
Not bad. The Pentania up 6 foot fall. 6.4. Let's see if this can get closer.
Nice shot. Get up, Cal. You
No.
are a Cal. Like stealing a quail egg.
Son of a
You
biscuit.
did right, Pudgy.
Son of a biscuit. Curve it. Yes, sir.
Bury that ball.
Yes.
It's on.
Right. Yes, let's go to the bin. Give me some points. Right to left. Set up an easy third shot. See if this can do. Oh, that was right on his foot. Flip it.
You're on the island. Here you are, Joe. Bury that ball. Shoot this one. Just shy. That ball is your enemy. Shoot this one.
Got it.
The crowd shouldn't be there.
Tap it.
I'd love to sing so to a West Indian.
Thought he had it, but he missed.
All right.
We can try to put it in.
I must roll.
He's allowed to do that.
Bury that ball.
And he missed. Yep, Zeus was allowed to chip it up because he knew that, well, he didn't purposely go over. You're not allowed to go on purpose. Can you get to the green in 2? Possible. No, but that's not half bad. Chaos. Why? Chaos, why did you do that?
You're on the island.
got a chance to take the lead, and he does.
Crowd should be done with nebulous.
Whatever Zeus.
This is for all the marbles.
Now he's just got to be cautious here. He knows he's on 18. He knows that this is the last hole of the match. And 249. Eight iron. Well, if Chaos can just get it within 10 feet or something like that, he can get some points.
You're on the island.
He is 14 feet. I don't know if
Bury
that
that ball.
will be good enough though.
Toothless one.
From 22 out. Put pressure on Chaos. Put pressure on Chaos. No, it's not going to reach.
That ball is your enemy. Toothless
He
one.
needs this one to force a playoff. Oh, and he missed. I think he got it though too. Yeah, I think Chaos did get under 15 feet. That is 10 extra points. Yep.
Just relax.
Yep, we go to a playoff hole.
The crowd shouldn't be happy.
Yep, we got a playoff. Chaos has been
I
perfect.
want to see you salivating.
Here we go. Part 4. Chaos has won all his holes on a par 4. Zeus on anything other than par 4. Oh. And leave it. Because if he can hit the fairway, he can win this match. He hits the fairway, that's 20 points. Chaos will need a super duper approach shot. And it will roll to 30 feet. All Chaos basically has to do, Zeus has to do is just basically get closer. And I will probably ice it right here, 10 feet. Unless he can hit it.
Like stealing a quail egg. Get left and be done with it.
If he hits it, it's probably going to be a long putt. He's got it. No!
Make it, you coward.
Zeus for the match.
It's on the... Take 5.
You got it! Gabe, that match. Zeus wins on the 19th hole. What a win for him. Alright, so through 9 holes at Fuji Sakura, it's Ratchet with the lead by 1 over Renee and Zeus. So, great golfing. They've all had terrible shots. Renee's actually been the best, kind of, because her bogey was a single bogey. But anyway, it's a tight race. Ratchet looking for his 5th, his 5th career win. Now, he'll be the 2nd to hit number 5. 1 behind Mr. T-Bone. Renee's in her 2nd final, her 2nd consecutive final at that. And her 12th overall, she is now 2 back of Falcon for the most finals appearances. She's aiming to win number 5 as well, I think. Yeah, Renee's looking to win number 5. And getting to 2nd place on the all-time wins list. Cautious win for Ratchet. And he's up, and that's not bad. Ratchet had a unfortunate shot on 8, getting into the sand trap. That actually ruined his 3-stroke lead. That's why now he only has a 1-stroke lead. Zeus up, Zeus not bad. So 8.5.
Don't pick at it, hit the ball. Easy does it.
Great shot for Renee to tie for the lead. Does she have it again? No, she missed.
This shot
Renee
was
had
gonna be-
2 birdie putts
I didn't.
falter by 0.3 feet each. Ratchet to take a 2-stroke lead.
Anybody want to know? This would be key for us.
But, well, he's got the lead on Zeus to stay within 1. Yep. In case you forget that in case of a tie, if Zeus gets into a tie for any position, first or second, he actually has the advantage because he hasn't been to a final and he hasn't won a tournament. Renee's looking to go back to back with tournament wins. She won last month at Northern Fox. 315 off the tee, that's pretty good. Ratchet knows what he's got to do. Smack it. 296. Not bad. And Renee will go last on this hole. She's in the Super 12s because she won the tournament last month. If she wins again, she actually helps somebody out at the end of the year. That's not a good shot by her by any stretch. Well, Zeus knows what he's got to do.
That's great.
Oh, bullet.
This shot won't hurt a bit.
This is a tight 33-footer. And she will miss.
This would be key for us.
This will be key because he knows that Zeus has it. Does he have it? No, he doesn't.
Don't pick at it.
For the tie. To tie for first. He's got it. Yeah, Zeus is aware that any tie for first or tie for second benefits him because he's not been to a final. Whereas the other... Actually, hold on a minute. If he ties with Ratchet... No, Ratchet's been to a final this year. The rule of thumb is this year. Yeah, Ratchet's been to a final. This is his second final of 2019. So, because Ratchet's been to a final before Zeus hasn't, then the advantage goes to Zeus. Zeus with a terrible shot. This is notorious for being misleading on where to land on the fairway. So that could give Ratchet a shot. Renee is now out of power shots. But I think everyone's going to run out of shots by the 13th hole. Zeus has a tough task ahead of him. In the spinach. Ooh, no good. Well, this, as I said, could give Ratchet a bit of a chance. Up and on green. See what Renee does here. Not bad. Zeus will have a tough angle here. He'll just have to get up and over for par and hope Ratchet misses his birdie attempt. Well, that's good. Look at that. Oh, nice approach. He's got a par for sure.
It's running up like your heart rate.
Ratchet needs just one to take the lead back.
Get in that hole.
He might have it. Ah, just like Renee.
It won't hurt a bit. I didn't
Missed by less than half a foot. This birdie could be key for Renee. It is. She's back in it. So she's in it. Well, good news for Zeus is that Ratchet did not get birdie.
That'll work.
But advantage does go to Zeus because this is his first final. Ratchet, this is his second final. So -4 for Zeus and Ratchet. Renee is only one back. So no acclamations yet. Practically, this could be 300. We've never had a three-way tie. I don't know if we've had the closest to a three-way tie has been. I think like way back in 2016, there was a situation that all three golfers were within a stroke of each other. And Yeah, they said a three-way tie would be, they would have to play the whole course again.
This shot
And
won't
I think they
hurt a
played 3 random holes or something. 19 feet for birdie. To keep the lead. Oh man,
bit. This would be key for us. Easy does it.
this is key. To tie Ratchet. To maybe tie...
Don't pick at it. Hit the ball.
Yikes.
Easy does.
Good chance to take the lead. Got it. He's got the outright lead. Zeus does. No, by 1 stroke.
That'll work.
Now, a tie between Ratchet and Renee would actually help Ratchet because he has one and Renee has. So Renee knows any time she's in a double bogey on the 3rd hole, a par 5. And you'd be thinking, that's not right. Why would you do that? Well, he flubbed his second shot and hit the sand trap. And of course that is a 2-stroke penalty. That's the rule. Renee, not bad to 57, but she's going to have a bit of an angle to work with. Last power shot for Zeus. For Ratchet. Zeus does have 2 power shots left, so the other 2 golfers will use the blue flame. Oh, Ratchet. We talked about how bad Renee had it with her angle. Now,
Nice shot.
see where it drives. Not bad. A little bit past the hole. Let's see if Ratchet can get on the green from the spinach. That looks like he's on the green. Oh boy. That is amazing. Zeus knows he's just got a simple shot. That's not bad. Could have been better though.
Don't pick at it. Hit the ball.
This is a tough shot for Renee. She's in 3rd place. Looking, no, the green died on her.
This shot won't hurt a bit.
Shot died on her. Chance to keep the lead. Got it. Zeus has been on fire. This is key because Ratchet to stay 1 back. And a bird.
Anybody want?
So Renee's falling flat. 3rd place. Right now, Zeus has been on fire. He's actually birdied, what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of his last 10 holes have been birdies. Amazing. He had a flat first 4 holes. He's had a... But you know what? It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Par 5. Hopefully this par 5 is better than this other one. Now get the blue flame. That could help the other 2 golfers, 275 off the tee. And lastly will be Renee. And she's got 58. Renee, 26 points through 3 events this year. Headed into this tournament, she actually had the points lead at 26. Zeus headed into this tournament at 4 points. He did qualify for the 2nd round in March, but he only had 9 points heading into this tournament. He's guaranteed at least to go up to 7. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that Renee has a bonus point, no matter how well she does, because she beat Tony. And if you remember in previous iterations, if you win your tournament, if you win the Super 12s, oh no, that looked like a flub shot. Thankfully for her, it did not go into the sand trap. That would have probably been neck and crook for her. Zeus, he's close. He's got a chance for another birdie. Neck and crook, which would basically almost put her in 3rd place for good. Ratchet? Well, he's 16 back. Renee flipped her shot. Everyone said Renee's the golden girl. I want you to know something right now. That's a bogey.
Are you feeling jealous? This would be key for us. It's coming up like your heart rate.
Curve. No. Not good.
Don't pick at it, hit the ball.
Now Zeus knows what he needs to do. If he puts it in, which he does, he's got 2-stroke lead. He does. He has a 2-stroke lead now on 15. 3 holes left. He has a chance, and he's birdied all but the 12th on the back 9. Amazing. Zeus? Ooh, well, that's the type of shot he's thrown together on the back 9. I forgot to mention that Ratchet has 15 points through the first 3 months. He took second in January in Arizona, so. Ooh, Ratchet, how did he follow that up? That's just going to help Zeus more. I think Ratchet got impatient. I think Ratchet just got impatient. And there's that putt, and that's a double. Yeah, I think he was like...
This would be key for us.
I think he got spooked. Renee can tie Ratchet for seconds. She does.
The right. Don't pick at it, hit the ball.
This to take a 5-stroke lead with 2 holes left. Oh yeah. Man, this is one of the best back 9s I've ever seen. Zeus has hit 6 birdies in 7 holes. He's a 5-stroke lead. He kind of knows that he just has to be cautious here. The other 2 know that, you know, if they don't catch Zeus. She fucked up this finish.
What the? Are you sure you're feeling okay?
I don't know how that happened. Well, this is good news for Ratchet. Because with Renee flubbing that shot on her first shot, Zeus doesn't really have to worry too much. He's going to go for the green. He's like, why not? He has a 5-stroke lead. He has strokes to play. Good news for him. He hit the rough. I think he knew that both Ratchet and Renee were panicking. Panicking.
You're in the waiting room.
That's on it. What the? Flip it up, please.
At it, hit the ball. It's coming up like your heart rate.
This is a birdie attempt for Ratchet. Nope.
Easy does it.
This is for bogey. She puts it down.
I hate. This would be key for us. It's coming up like like you're...
Another birdie. It's a par 5. I thought it was a par 4. A birdie! Hey! Can't fault him. That was a decent putt. Ratchet will probably clinch second place. Another second place, but points do matter. Zeus is just calm as calm can be. It's back 9. It's 6 birdies.
Here, have a B12 shot.
Even if you take half of them away, he would have a 2-stroke lead. No one has any super shots left, so it's probably academic. Ratchet would have to choke. They're all going to play without the driver. I don't know if that's a good idea, but yeah. So like, they could have thrown the driver away. Now Ratchet knows that Rene would have to have a super shot, or he would have to foul things up for her to take second place away from him. 20 feet. If Rene can just get closer. Zeus is going to come in close. And he's on the fairway. Rene will need a miracle. That's a nice shot, but it won't be far. Yeah, Zeus doesn't really know what not to do. He knows. That's win number 3 for him in his career, and that will ice it for sure.
This shot won't hurt a bit. It's going up like your heart rate.
Just gonna go straight down the pike. She needs this one. She will not get that one.
This would be key for us.
Ratchet basically has to come close. He'll get second for... Yeah, he knows. This will clinch it, and Zeus has himself a trip to the Super 12s. A big win for him indeed. 20 points for Zeus. Now 24. Rene will get third, so she'll have 7 plus that bonus point for knocking Tony off. So she'll have 8 points. To close out the month, 7 points. 10 points for Ratchet, so he's at 25 now. That means that Chaos gets 5 points for losing to the eventual champion, so he's at 8. Emma will have 4 points for 8. T-Bone is now up to 7 for his 4 points. But look at the back 9. Ratchet had a cozy lead, and look at how disastrous the back 9 was for Rene and Ratchet. But Zeus Thomas can be 6 of the first 7 holes were birdies. A good birdie on the back 9. He wins the tournament.